have been visiting the site of the extension of our cathedral, or rather the actual cathedral, because we are waiting for the real cathedral. The contractor we have taken is, I would say, trustworthy. We are happy about him, the Western Construction. He is doing very good job and fast and good work. The project was supposed to be finished maybe 2 years ago. We had everything all right, but just arose some internal problems which had to be solved before we can start. Because we are supposed to start as the full parish and together, and especially together with the Archbishop, and happily the Archbishop has always been defending or helping us in our work. That's why on the 7th of January this year, 2019, we started the project. And now we are going ahead. Now this change of starting has affected also our finances and how we shall make fundraisings and so on. The project itself at the very beginning was only costing us about 180 million kwacha, which was not too far from us. But because of these internal problems, now we are in a problem because now it has come to 309 million. Now we are supposed to raise at least 132 million in order to finish the project honorably and in good terms with our contractor. I foresee some difficulties. Insofar, when we started the project, people's hearts were high. So the fundraising was easier and also the target was reachable. But now after almost 2 years, when we came back, now the people are sort of going down. Now we must interest them again, but now at a higher target. So we are just hoping that the people will be as generous as they have been at the very beginning. And then especially when they see the work that is being done, I hope and I'm confident that they will help us to raise this money. We are not only asking the parishioners, but anybody who has got interest. The one who have got here was built as a small church for the congregation here. And then because of not being ready to build the cathedral, we just turned it into a cathedral. But anybody who comes to it, when he looks at the size and the facilities, he sees already that this is not a material for cathedral. Now here in Lilongwe, we want to have a cathedral that is worth of the capital. We are in the capital of Malawi. And the Lilongwe diocese is one of the dioceses that is good for progress, for making good things. And this cathedral we are talking about is not in millions. It might be in billions. And it might take some time. But in the meantime, people come to pray in this cathedral or this church of ours, which we are calling a cathedral. They are happy to pray here, but it's too small. When the rains come, people have to try to push themselves to this small church when it is hot and so on. So we thought making it a little bigger so that we can pray comfortably. And this comfort will incite the people that yes, a bigger cathedral is required. As I was talking with the Archbishop some time back, about 2 years back, we found that there is a lot of use to this church or the cathedral we are using at present. But now, as a cathedral, it is for the whole archdiocese. But now, once we have built the cathedral, this will be special for the people in the Maula Parish. They will support it, they will have activities and so on. But being near the cathedral, all the people coming from all different parts of the diocese, archdiocese, can use it also. So but now it will be Maula Parish church, not a Maula Cathedral. In the past, when we were talking with the Archbishop, when we were beginning the project, that time everybody was excited, and some of the people were around who could offer us funds. But now, people have, we could say, cooled down. Now, within 8 months, it will not be so easy to raise the hearts and then have the monies as we want. But looking at the goodwill of the people that come to here in the church to pray, there is a possibility that with the people of the parish here, we could raise maybe more than half of what is missing. But if we can get some assistance from other people, especially other organizations from outside, that's why at the same time I'm appealing, if there are any organizations that do help with such churches, please, we'll be very grateful, so that at the end of October, we don't have to have a lawsuit with the contractor or with anybody. We should all pray God, rejoice that now the extension we were waiting for is there. But I'm sure we shall need external help. All those people outside, whether they do pray with us or not, please, we be grateful to you if you help us with the monies which you can have. I am really transferred to Kachebere. By 18th, 19th or 20th of March, I will be in the new parish of Kachebere, where we will try to work again with another group of people to continue praising God. That's why wherever a parish is being built, a place is being built, we should not take it that it belongs to that priest. The priest is just there as a leader of the group, of the congregation, and is standing for the Archbishop, who is the owner of that church. But here, of course, I would ask that the ones that are coming are just as interested. So there is no need somebody to be afraid that maybe the funds now won't be used properly. No, because they will be used properly. And besides, we have left this work of building not in one man's hands. Of course, we can say one man's hands when you talk about the Archbishop. But for the rest, they are in we have got a committee that is taking charge of everything. Collection of the money, building, seeing materials, talking to the contractors, and so on. So that even the parish priest who is taking my place won't have to sweat, because this committee is doing very well. I remember when I was talking to the Archbishop, I said, now, what do you say about what I'm building? He told me the work is in good hands, meaning the committee that is running the building of this extension of the cathedral. So that I know that he himself is also confident in them. So there's no need for anybody to fear. Let's help the committee so that the dream we have can be materialized.